Oh, the Kobe conversation. Everybody's getting in on the Kobe conversation. Matter of fact, that's what we're starting with. As a nigga who grew up a Lakers fan, I grew up in the barbershop listening to the convos. I grew up at the lunch tables talking about the conversations and listening to other niggas that weren't Lakers fans talk about my Lakers and my guy Kobe. Let me tell you, all this talk is nothing new. The new shit was when he died and everyone hyped him up. That was new. The death boost he got was new. This is the hate, the disrespect, the T-Mac convos and comparisons. That's real. That's not some, oh, he's not here to defend himself. That's not what that is. That's how they felt all the time. Niggas have always hated Kobe. Niggas always put X, Y, and Z on the same level or above Kobe. Until that helicopter crash, niggas did not care about putting Kobe as the GOAT. I was at the lunchroom tables. I was in the barbershops. Them niggas hated Kobe. Thank you, Tay. Thank you, Tay, in the chat. Where the fuck do y'all think they got the I hate you commercial from? Where do y'all think that come from? Where do you think that came from? We still not on no GOAT shit, but that T-Mac shit died in like 05, 06. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Niggas was still doing a comparison when T-Mac was on the cover of NBA Live. I'm in Houston. Yes, it did. Maybe you. Hey, real talk, after our conversation about what it takes to be a point guard when we were growing up, I'm just convinced Houston niggas are just different than everybody else in the world. So maybe y'all did cut the conversation out because y'all watched him get injured and watched him not do shit with Yao. Maybe y'all did. To the rest of the world, though, especially when he was gracing the cover of NBA Live, that nigga was not off the conversations with Kobe in terms of being on the same level skill-wise. T-Mac fans will tell you, niggas who are objectively unbiased at the time will tell you, niggas still had that convo. Niggas would still say, I don't know, man. I don't know. T-Mac is a killer. Kobe's a killer. T-Mac a killer. That conversation didn't die until 2009, nigga. When Kobe finally won without Shaq, that's when that convo died. The convo died when Kobe started competing for rings again. When Kobe was in purgatory, putting up 81 for nothing. When Kobe was giving up on the Lakers against the fucking Suns. When Kobe was out there lacing up with Smush Parker and Baby Bynum. Nah, stop it. They were still saying goddamn T-Mac was on the same level. Because what was Kobe doing? Just scoring. Just like T-Mac. He just stayed healthy. That was the only difference. And niggas did not stop putting him on the same level because of health. It was accomplishments. When Kobe started winning again, actually I say, oh wait, when he went to the finals, I say that's the last time I heard that combo. I'll give you that. 08 was the last year. I'll give you that. When Kobe started going back to the finals, when Kobe started competing again, they killed the combo. But before that, yeah, buddy, no. They had that conversation until 08, until Kobe got Pau Gasol, until Kwame Brown wasn't a Laker. Whatever date that was, that's when the combos ended. But all in all, I'm so sick of opening my phone and seeing so many people acting disingenuous about Kobe. Oh, y'all wasn't talking like that when the Mamba was here? Yeah, they were, nigga. Man, I'm sorry. Maybe I need to go back. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I'm pulling it up on my end, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Maybe I need to go back and we really need to see. Hold on. Because again, people forget. People love to forget. I'll never forget because I'm a real Laker fan. I'll never forget fighting tooth and nail with niggas on the bus about Kobe versus LeBron well before LeBron was deserving of the conversation. I'll never forget all the arguments I had with grown ass men about Kobe versus whoever the fuck you want to talk about at that time. Grown men arguing with a child about Kobe. And I'm over there holding my own. Nigga, I don't forget. Let's look at the niggas we seen in this commercial because all these niggas were actual people at the time who hated Kobe. This is not ironic. This commercial is not an ironic commercial. This is not a for shits and gigs commercial. This was the epitome of what people thought about. This is real. People really hated Kobe. Wait for it. Matter of fact, I'll wait till after.
I've been hating you too long to stop now.
Want to be free.
My hate.
This nigga did not like Kobe. This nigga right here did not like Kobe. He was one of them. This nigga didn't like Kobe.
Was growing stronger as you became a.
This nigga did not like Kobe. This nigga didn't like him.
Habit to me. Don't make me stop now. I hate you.
Hold on. Isn't J. Rose in this commercial? Is he not? Could have swore Jalen Rose was in this commercial. But listen, that commercial was not an ironic commercial, buddy. It's not an ironic commercial. Even my daughter knows. Y'all hear in the back? Yeah, no, buddy. No. So all these people having these convos, who is she fighting? Demons, nigga. I don't know what she got going on. All these people talking about niggas is switching up after Kobe died. Yeah, the niggas that start putting him as their GOAT. That's who switched up. The niggas who automatically said he can't be no lower than 3. Those niggas switched up. Those were the people who switched. Niggas didn't start switching up on Kobe until the retirement tour. The retirement tour is when niggas stopped hating universally. That was the first time I can remember as a Laker fan seeing niggas universally in arenas actually like Kobe. And before niggas say, oh, well, those are the opposing teams. We see Steph Curry going to opposing arenas and niggas not treat him how they treat Kobe. Same with LeBron, same with Kevin Durant, same with all these other superstars, even stars back then. Paul Pierce would go in another arena and get love. Kobe was not one of them niggas. KG could go in another arena and get love. The only arena I think Kobe could go in and get love was probably Philly and the Garden. That's it. Those are the only places I can remember where Kobe would go there and the opposing fans would give him love. I'm wrong? Oh, let me guess. Houston? Oh, of course. The Rockets? Let me guess. We're talking the Rockets. The Rockets gave him love. Let me guess. The Rockets loved him. Atlanta, I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you like I watched every Atlanta Hawks versus Laker game. So he could have went into the Atlanta arenas and gotten love. I give it to you. I won't even say you're wrong or you're lying. He was getting cheers in Boston. Yeah, after he tore his Achilles, not in his prime. You're bugging. Stop disrespecting Atlanta before I pull up the Salisbury. Nigga, pull up. In an 07 game, you're wrong. What did he do in an 07 game that he got cheered for? Did the nigga drop 80? He dropped 75? He dropped 66? What did he do? Did he lose? Did they cheer because he was losing? Look at the game he had 43. He was getting MVP chance in Boston in 07. Class, let's do something real quick. Oh, no. I'm not doubting you, gang. Hold on. Don't think my sarcasm is me doubting what you're saying. I'm not doubting what you're saying. He probably did get cheers in 07. You want to know why he probably got cheers in 07? And you know probably why he got cheers in 07? You want to know why? Let's take a look. Hold on. This is about to pull up. Hold on. Let's go see why he was getting cheers in 07, gang. Let's go ahead and see why he was getting cheers in 07 of all times. I'm not gonna lie. If Kobe pulled up to my arena playing with Ronnie Turiaf, Vladimir Radmanovic, Smush Parker starting, Aaron McKee, a young Jordan Farmar, Marcus Bumass Evans, Brian Bumass Cook, Kwame Brumass Brown, 18-year-old Andrew Bynum, Sasha Vujacic, and second best player Lamar Odom. You know what I would do? I would cheer. I would cheer too. I would be cheering as well. I will also be cheering.
You are being so disingenuous right now. It's crazy. And then you have you and your numbnut followers in the chat. Oh, real talk. That's one game. How many? I'm supposed to just remember all the games he was getting cheered, you dumb fucks. Listen, the fact of the matter is that Kobe, yes, I do agree. He was getting a lot of hate. Absolutely was getting a lot of hate. But he also got, I'm not going to sit here and act like he didn't get a lot of love, too. He was the most polarizing player in the league. Yes, no. He got a lot of hate, yes. He also had a lot of followers. He had a lot of love. Yes, he did. I can't hear you. I can't.
Oh, my fault. I'm muted. He was the face of the league for a portion of time. You're absolutely right. What did he get more of, though? Love or hate? In his prime.
What would you consider his prime?
Oh, and I'm being very, very, I'm going on the top of my head. I'm not even really looking, but I would say 01, 02, all the way to he tore his Achilles. So what, 2012 would be the last year because 2013 he tore his Achilles in that season. So we can just disregard that season. So for 10 years, a 10-year stretch. And
I would say
that's rough.
by
That's
I,
eyeballing it off the top of my head.
I think by '04 when they lost that series to not Boston, Detroit in the finals, he got the ball hog allegations. Then they end up losing Shaq. A lot of people felt like that was his fault. So even people in LA wasn't fucking with Kobe. That was from like '04 to
Between '04 and '07, it was crazy because he
'07
requested
was
he was
probably his
requesting a
most
trade.
hated
That was
era.
the
Yeah.
whole most hated time for Kobe was from '04 to '07. So between the time where he got Shaq off the team, the Colorado shit,
Yup.
and requesting a trade from the Lakers, all that shit.
Yeah. But then once we get to '08 and then we get back to the finals, LA
The
like
Lakers love him.
by
LA
that
niggas love him by time. By that time, LA niggas
and
are
I
back to
will
loving
say
him.
this too. That number change, I think that was very intentional. That was almost like kind of him trying to start over, I guess. That was
It
what that
was. It
was
was him trying to
oh
start over.
oh 06, oh 07 year. Then he gets the MVP in oh 07, oh 08. I think that also helped his image a lot. And then, we get the rings at 9, 10, and then I think we're good from there on, really.
We are not good from there on. But between '08 to 2012, LA niggas switched back to loving them, overwhelmingly loving them. It wasn't real hate going on for him. Overwhelming love for him between '08 to 2012 from LA niggas. The rest of the league, though, did not. I'm not gonna say it didn't change completely. It definitely was some change. He was still more hated than loved by the rest of the league, which makes sense because again, it makes sense because what player is really going around to every arena and getting no hate? That's really dumb to think or say. Like, I understand everybody gets hate in other arenas. The hate Kobe was getting, and I'm talking about from like real fans, not niggas that was pulling up to your arenas or whatever. The everyday man in everyday life, niggas who was talking uncensored in barbershops and everything like that. If niggas was not Laker fans, or if niggas didn't hoop for real. That's the other caveat. Hoopers like Kobe. I will say that. They respected him. I won't even say like Hoopers respected Kobe at that time. But if niggas couldn't lay the ball up with their left hand, if niggas couldn't dribble more than 3 times without looking at the ball, niggas hated Kobe. Called him a
Well, you got to
ball
remember
hog, called
also
him a bad
because
teammate, all that shit.
by the time we get to like '08, '09, 10, that's peak Kobe versus Bron, right?
So then niggas were
So
picking
he again, so
favorites
but
with
again,
LeBron.
so he's getting a lot of the hate from Bron fans. But again, I do remember there were plenty of niggas riding for Kobe in that debate. There was a lot of niggas riding for Kobe in
Yeah, a
that
lot of
debate.
old heads. Obviously, a lot of old heads or
Not just old heads.
niggas that weren't ready for change. I give you that. It's the same now when niggas are like X, Y, and Z is better than LeBron James. Niggas like, all right, calm down, young nigga. Calm down, little nigga. Let's relax. Everyone is speeding. Niggas is ready to speed up the process and crown a new nigga so fast. I get that. I am not coming off my pivot. I'm not coming off my square. I'm not coming off my soapbox. This love that Kobe supposedly had while he was playing is overblown. Overblown.
I mean, but who's saying he
Overblown.
was getting like all this? Who's saying that he like got all this love when he was playing?
Anybody on my timeline, all these people I see that are saying niggas want to disrespect Kobe are making it seem like he was just overwhelmingly loved during his playing career. That's what people were. That's what it seems like from the people I'm seeing talking about this on the timeline. People dead ass will make it seem like no one hated Kobe, no one had an issue with Kobe, no one talked bad about Kobe before he died or before he retired. And that is just wrong. The notion that Kobe, y'all want to disrespect him when he's not here, y'all didn't have this to say when he was here, that crowd of people, wrong as hell. Wrong as hell. That's really my main argument. Anybody who feels like niggas are getting disrespectful now that he's not here to defend himself, you are wrong. That nigga was getting disrespected while he was the best player in the league. He was getting
No,
disrespected.
that's true. I mean, that's true. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna disagree with that. I just want to push back the notion though, like, because he got a lot of love too. I don't want to even just focus on like I feel like this is also like this is what LeBron fans do. Some of them, it's like, oh my God, LeBron is the most hated, and like, sure, LeBron gets a lot of hate, but you'll be a fool to not see all of the love LeBron gets as well. Like that, it's another side to the coin, is what I'm saying. Kobe repeatedly being like amongst the top of the league, or not, if not the top in jersey sales, says a lot to that. Him being among the top, if not the
Yeah,
top, in like all, yes, it does. His shoes
it,
also outselling everybody's at that.
yeah,
No, you
that's
can't add to
no,
every
no.
piece of
I'm
evidence
just
that
saying.
goes against what you're saying.
No. You're right, but it's kind of like an asterisk though, because like the Chinese boosted the fuck out them numbers, gang. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
How is the Chinese?
China boosted. First of all, Kobe is Jesus in China. I'm about to say
I know.
China boosts the fuck out those numbers in terms of jersey sales and shoes. Not saying niggas did not buy
No, when them
Kobe
low top
jerseys.
Kobe's came out, everybody was buying low top Kobe's to hoop in. Stop. You're not gonna lie. You're not gonna lie. Everybody hooping
I'm
Kobe's.
not gonna lie.
Everybody's still hooping the Kobe's. Matter of fact.
Hold on. One, I'm not gonna lie, because I wasn't one of them niggas hooping. I don't hoop in low top shoes. Never did that. That's so dumb to me. I don't hoop in low top shoes. And when Kobe brought out low top shoes, I said that shit cool. I use it on 2K. I'm not buying no low top shoes. Let me keep my hyper fuses and my hyper dunks on. Let's go get these buckets. I don't really care what I hoop in, as long as my niggas is
Okay,
secure.
you saying you though, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
come
saying
on.
me.
You
I'm saying
remember
me.
when them
I
low
do
tops
remember.
came out, bro? Everybody was copying them to hoop in.
Again, everybody is that's a nasty way to put it. It wasn't everybody. I don't know. Some niggas, yes. Everybody, hell no. No one on my team wore low top Kobe's. I can say that. None of us wore low top Kobe's. Nobody in my district, except for probably 2 niggas, wore low top Kobe's in terms of school ball. And in AAU, yeah, I will see a lot of niggas in low top Kobe's. Not whole teams, but like if we pulled up and played some niggas in Virginia, half their team will probably be wearing low top Kobe's. If we went to a tournament down in Florida, you'll see about 4 niggas in low top Kobe's. So yes, I will say it is definitely based off your region. And I mean, it's based off your hoop region, in my opinion. I will say, because going out to California, a lot of niggas were wearing low top Kobe's. I don't want to say it was just because it's just because the Lakers are in California, because I was in Sacramento. So the Kings are out there. Niggas in Sac hated the Lakers. So it was no reason for niggas to just love Kobe. Niggas were still wearing low top Kobe's when I was
I remember once we got to the Kobe, when the two shoes were like the different.
Yep.
Like
Different.
that's
What
when
the
it was
Kobe's,
like,
what the LeBrons type shit. Yep.
Everybody was trying to cop them. And yeah. Look, again, I'm not disagreeing. I'm gonna let you go on with you. I know you're probably making content right now. But yeah, man, Kobe had love. He does have a lot of hate. He has a lot of hate. But he gets a lot of love
I
too.
can say
He has fans. He has fans. You're muted.
I keep doing that shit. I will not disagree with you to say Kobe did get a lot of love. He did get a lot of love. I just believe he got way more hate than he got love. Which again, we're talking about the best player in the league. So even if he did get way more hate, he had to get a lot of love. You're the number one guy. So it makes sense. So I mean, I don't disagree though. But again, like I said, I'm just referring to not even your statements about Kobe or what I seen like niggas were saying Rashad McCants. I promise you, I don't give 2 shits what that nigga say about anything. I promise you, I can give 2 fucks what he says. I'm talking about me scrolling and seeing random Billy Bob fucking B-Pod season niggas like that making these comments. It really seemed, one, niggas is way too young. Niggas started watching basketball when Kobe was retiring. Like niggas' first year watching basketball was his retirement tour. So their perception of what Kobe was getting, I can't take it serious. Like I can't take you serious when you're telling me the first year you watch basketball is when Curry blew a 3-1 lead. I'm sorry. What do you know for real? Like you know current events, nigga. You don't know ball. You know current events. But that's me. Maybe I'm an old nigga now, man. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. Fuck y'all niggas who hate Kobe. I mean, fuck them. But don't get me wrong. I'm a Jordan hater. So it took a lot for me I had my ups and downs with this nigga Kobe. I'll never lie and act like it was just overwhelmingly love with this nigga. I'm a Jordan hater. I hated a lot about this nigga Kobe's mindset about the game. Personally, growing up, it was tough. I fought for the nigga because purple and gold. But let me tell you, when I shut that door and I'm in that room by myself, oh, that nigga hurt. That nigga, he heard it for me. He felt my spiritual energy wishing hate upon him when I had nobody around to argue with. I promise you. That nigga used to piss me off. But that's really all I wanted to say about the Kobe thing.